Hi, ma'am. How are you? Madam, you are on mute.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sunita Machanda here. I'm going to teach you English. Some of the students were there with me in earlier batches even. Yeah, Mishika? Okay. So great to see all of you. I want to introduce myself. Like, I have done my master's in English. I've even done my BA. I'm into school teaching since long. And I'm with Olympiad. It's near more than 4 years now. And it has been my wonderful experience teaching the students like you. And I hope to see all of you in my class. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Smita, ma'am. So, are you all ready and excited? Show me thumbs up on the screen if you all are excited and ready. I can see excitement on Mashika's face. Okay, let me paste few chat links in the group chat box. Okay, so if you all can just check your chat box, there are a few links I have pasted just now. So first link is of syllabus link. You can just check your syllabus by clicking on these particular links according to your grades. Okay, because we do get classes for English grade 3, 4 together. So payment can be made for by clicking on this particular link. If you have enrolled for this case, great. If you have enrolled for this batch, great. Otherwise, you can just select your course and you can just make your payment by clicking on this particular link. Okay. So if you want to share your feedback, you can just fill up this form and we'll get your feedback. So about all batch details, you have to just click on this link and you get to know about all the details about your batch. Okay. In case you have any query, you can just email us on support@olympiadsuccess.com or you can drop us a WhatsApp messages on these numbers. Okay. In case you find an internet glitch and you'll not be able to connect us via Zoom, so you can just watch us live on Facebook also as we are live on Facebook. Okay. So now I'll show you the PPT. Mishika, you can just copy all these links and you can paste it in your device, whatever device you're using, in the notepad. Okay. That's how you can save all these links. Okay. Hope my screen is visible to everybody. Show me thumbs up on the screen if you all can see my screen. Okay. Great. So this PPT is based on the course information. Mhm. Yeah. So as you know, Olympiad Success is the India's largest online platform for Olympiad examination with exclusive live classes, which includes 8 courses that includes mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken and written, Vedic maths, and coding. We do provide one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes for grades 2 to 12. One-on-one preparation classes for International Mathematics Olympiad, SASMO, SEMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Tank to PRM. These all are our rank holders. You can meet them on the screen. They're kids like you only, right? So if you will also work hard, you will spare every 2 hours extra from your studies, and then definitely you will also come in the list of rank holders, and your picture will also come. So if I talk about the course, we do provide group sessions. The classes will be of group sessions, around 20 students, delivered through Zoom platform via seasoned tutors. A session will be 3 days per week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Timings will be 6:30 p.m. till 7:45 p.m. Okay, session will be of 75 minutes with 5 minutes of break. The session includes a mix of theory, practice questions, doubt sessions, and discussion on previous year papers. Students will get reading material and practice questions, which will be available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. Soon I'm going to give you that tour for the same. Students will get a free access to Olympiad Success platform to practice topic-wise mock tests for both math and reasoning too, as logical reasoning constitutes 10 to 15% of the questions. The objective of these sessions is to provide introduction to the entire curriculum and give sufficient headway to the student compared to their peers. So these all are the relevant links. No need to worry. I have pasted already in the chat box and will again be pasted in the chat box. So you can avail syllabus by clicking on these particular links. Course for fees for this course will be 7,140 rupees, and this will be 32 session course. Payment can be made by clicking on this particular link. The fees includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year papers, access to Olympiad Success platform for mathematics, plus logical reasoning. laptop, what all you need is just a laptop or desktop with good internet connection, with good camera clarity, and a headphones for the better audio clarity. As I told you earlier, also you have to just pay 2 hours every day for the profession. That you should also come up in the rank orders. So live classes will be going to continue for Monday, that is 15th of April. Okay. So hope everybody is clear with the course details. Are you all clear with the course details? Show me thumbs up on the screen. Siddharth, are you clear? So in demo, I'll show you that how you have to just check your material on dashboard. Okay. So here is the dashboard. You have to just type olympiadsuccess.com. After typing this, you will get this page on your screen. So you have to just enter your user details. These details you will get it from us the moment you will enroll with us. Okay. So make sure that you enter correct user details and then you have to just sign in. If you will not enter correct user details, you will not be able to sign in. Okay. So after signing in, you will get personal details on your screen. You have to read each and every detail clearly that in case you find any error, you can just rectify that and you can click on update button. Okay. So after this, you have to just click on live classes, which is right after this my referral icon. You have to select your subject for which specific subject you want to see the material. Okay. Subject English and then topic also for which specific topic you want to see. Like I choose noun because most of you said that nouns are easiest. So I'll choose noun. You can just select the topic and you can just check your material for the same. So here is the schedule. You have to just click on the schedule. Schedule will give you the better clarity that in which session we are going to cover which specific topic. Okay. So you'll get to know that in which session we are going to cover which topic. Okay. So each and every PDF is downloadable. You have to just click it over here, click here to download the PDF and you are good to go. You can keep it saved in your device that in future you want to go through it. You can just go offline also. Check. Okay. You can check this offline also. Here is a holiday calendar. In holiday calendar, that festival holidays are mentioned that you should not take unnecessary leaves because already classes thrice a week. All right. So here is a reading table. You have to just click it over here. You can see there's a lot of material for you that will make topic easy for you. Okay. For your easy understanding, there's a lot of reading material. Again, this PDF is downloadable. Click it over here. Set to. And you talk about question answers. Here are the question answers. You have to just click on question paper. You can download this question papers, take out the printout and then solve it. Okay. There are answer keys also parallel to this question papers, but I don't prefer you because otherwise you'll become curious to just check your answers parallelly while solving your paper. Okay. So solve your paper first, then take out the printout of answer key and then check your answers. All right. Here is the question paper. Here is the answer key. Okay. Set. Okay. This is set to paper. So these are the sets for your practice. Okay. So here is the answer. So as I told you, each and every PDF is downloadable. You have to just click it over here on the top, click here to download the PDF and you can download this PDF, keep it safe in your device and you can just do it when you are offline. Okay. So this is all about live classes. You'll get your reading reel, you'll get your question papers and answer key, schedule and holiday calendar. You have to just select your subject and your topic and then you'll get all your relevant material. Understood? So now you have to, I'll show you the worksheets wherein you'll get more practice. Okay. So that I'll take your queries once I'll done with the tour. Okay. I'll take each and every one's query. So this is a worksheet, which is right after this dashboard icon. You have to just click it over here. You have to select your subject once again for which specific subject you want to see the worksheet. And you're good to go. Okay. You can see there are so many worksheets. So I'll click it over here on worksheet number 1. I'll show you how you can just solve these worksheets. Okay. So click on take exam. read the instructions, read your general instructions carefully, that you should not commit any mistake while attempting your worksheet. Okay. So after this, you have to just click on start worksheet. While clicking on start worksheet, your worksheet will be started and you're good to go. Okay. So just check there are 25 questions. Okay. So each and every worksheet will give you different vectors. So make sure that you attempt worksheets carefully. So once you're done with the question one, you have to move on question two. You have to not fill the answers randomly. Okay. That these are the MCQs, we just fill it. No. Read your question carefully and then fill the answer. Okay. Once you're done with question one, you have to move on question two. For that, you have to just click on next button. We are done with question. You're done with question two, you have to move on next. Then for that, you have to go on next. Okay, so in this way, you have to attempt all the questions and then you have to submit your worksheet. For submission, you have to just click on finish button. Make sure that you submit your worksheet, otherwise you will not be able to see your performance. Okay, one thing. Second thing, the moment you submit your worksheet, you should review all your questions, that in case you find any error before submitting, you can rectify it. But because once submission is done, you cannot make the remarks. Okay. Yes, I have reviewed all the questions. You have to click on this button for submission. So once your worksheet is submitted, now you can check your performance. So that's the reason I was telling you that make sure you submit your worksheet, otherwise you will not be able to know that how you have performed in the worksheet. So this is a feedback page you can give, otherwise you can give it later on. So now I'll show you how you can check your performance. So performance button is right after this worksheet button. You can just click it over here. And again, you have to select your subject. And then you can see, I have attempted this worksheet now. You can just check the date. Okay, with date, you can identify your worksheets. Click on view button. And then you can see performance. I have attempted 3 questions, 2 questions, 1 is correct, 1 is wrong. Okay, so this will give the clarity also. You can click on view button and then you get to know that which answers are correct and which are wrong. Okay. So in worksheet, you'll get your practice worksheets and performance. You'll get to know that how you have attempted the worksheet. In live classes, you'll get your reading to question papers, answer keys, plus schedule and holiday calendar. Okay. So this is all about dashboard. You have to just log out. And then in case you want to log in again, you just have to just enter the user details and you're good to go. Okay. So this is all about dashboard. In case anybody is having any query related to the dashboard, related to the code, drop it in the chat box. I'll be happy to answer all your queries. Yes, Siddharth, now type your query. Ma'am, can you please go a bit slow? 1 second, Siddharth. I'll unmute. Yes, Siddharth, speak better.
He couldn't follow anything. We found it really too fast. Even I couldn't catch.
No problem, ma'am. What we'll do is you'll get a video also. Okay. So in that you'll be able to understand that how we have to go about it or whatever. What else is we do? I'll be going to provide you sport numbers. Okay. So on that you can call us and we'll guide you properly that how you have to go about the dashboard.
Sure. But the
Right?
class will go a bit slow, right, ma'am?
Yeah, for sure.
Following
For sure.
single thing that's going on because it was really too fast by the time we concentrated.
No problem. Sure. That will be a little slow. Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody else is having any query related to the course? Otherwise, I'm going to ask you questions. I'll see whether you have seen the PPT carefully or not. No one? Okay, let me ask. What are the class days? Kirtan, this much big book. Oh my God. Seriously? In which grade you are? Okay, tell me, what are the class days? 9:15. Fast, type it in the chat box. What are the class days? Ma'am, it's 8 to 9:15. 25 minutes. You all have not seen the PPT yet, Siddharth? Type it in the chat box, Peter. You have to just type it in the chat box. Already announced on 29th of March. We have already started that. Monday and Wednesday, nice. One more day is there. Not only Monday and Wednesday. Was already started and that is 8. Yes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Class days are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And what are the timings? What are your class timings? Yes, this answer Siddharth knows. He raised his hand. Type.
Right. No.
6:30, correct. Absolutely correct. 6:30 to 7:45. Okay. Very nice. So are you all ready for your demo? Show me a thumbs up on the screen if you all are good to go for the demo. Right? Rest everybody was clear with the dashboard tour? Was it clear to everybody? Was it fine? Okay, nice. So I think we are good to go, Smita ma'am, with the demo. So all over to you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, children. Now today you all are going to be on mute. Okay. If you want to ask anything, if you have any doubt, any question, or if I ask you any question, you're going to write it in chat. Okay. But for the rest of the classes, when you'll be there with me in the rest of the classes, I'm going to put you on. You'll be unmute. You can ask me questions like that. Okay. Now today we are going to do adjectives. Now when we talk about the word adjective, how many of you know what is adjective? Just give me one word answer in chat if you know what is adjective. What is adjective? Okay. Good, good. Three of you have answered. Good. Children, please turn on your camera. Okay. So when we talk about adjective, what is adjective? Adjectives are said to be describing words. When we describe something. Now we have, like if I'm saying, she is wearing a red dress. So how am I describing that girl over here? I'm describing what type of dress is she wearing? The color of that dress is red. Yeah. So I'm describing that dress as red. So that is said to be adjective. When we describe certain things, those things are said to be adjective. Now there are different types of adjectives. Number one, adjective of quality, which is also called qualitative adjective. Adjective of quantity, which is also said to be quantitative adjective. Demonstrative adjective. Adjective qualify, that is, it tell us something more about a noun. Now, like just now I say she's wearing a red dress. Yeah. So dress is what? Dress is a noun. It's a concrete noun. The things that we can touch, we can see. Yes. So when we are talking about dress, dress is a noun. So how am I describing that dress over here as red? So when we talk about adjective, adjectives tell us something more about noun. Now in these three examples, the fat cat sat on a mat. Over here, which word is said to be adjective? Write in chat. Which word is said to be an adjective? The first sentence. The first sentence, the fat cat sat on a mat. Right. I'm waiting for everyone to quickly write. Good. I want all of you to write, please. Okay, good. So when we are talking about the fat cat sat on a mat, the cat is a noun. How am I describing cat over here as fat? Now, in the second sentence, Ram has acted in many plays. Now, over here, the word many is taken as an adjective. I will tell you how. Once we'll be doing types of adjective, you will understand that how many is an adjective. Third sentence, this poem was written by John. So in this sentence also, the word this is taken as an adjective. Now, which type of adjective? I'll tell you once we'll be doing the type. So over here, when I read out these three sentences to you, and all these three sentences have relation to these three types of nouns. Now, when I'm saying adjective of quality, in this sentence, the fat cat sat on a mat. Fat is adjective of quality. Okay. How am I describing? What is the quality of this cat? The quality. Quality can be good. We can also take it as bad. Okay. So when I'm saying cat quality is that the cat is fat. Now next is adjective of quantity. Now children, when we talk about quantity, quantity doesn't say any number. We can't say 1, 2, 3, 4 for quantity. For quantity, we can't count quantity, isn't it? We can say little, some, many, more, sufficient, all these words. Many other words are there. I'll show you once I'll be showing you this slide. So when we talk about quantity, we never go with number. Next, demonstrative adjective. Now, when we talk about demonstrative adjective have 4 words. This, that, these, those. So, out of those words, I have used as an example. This poem was written by John. So, again, the word this is taken as a demonstrative adjective. Next, we have adjective of number. Then we have interrogative adjectives. Next we have possessive adjectives. Now look here, we are going to do with all the types of adjective one by one. Okay. Now please pay attention because I'm going to ask you questions in between. Now adjective of quality, which is also called as qualitative adjective. If teacher gives you qualitative adjective, don't get confused that ma'am, I don't know qualitative. Both these are same. Okay. It tells us of what kind of person or thing is. Now, if I'm saying a red car, the car is being described here as red. So, this is the quality of a car, which is said to be qualitative adjective. A happy boy. Boy is being described here as happy. A tall man. Man is being described here as tall. So, children, always remember one thing. Whenever we talk about adjective of quality or qualitative adjective, we always think about a question, what kind? You are not going to ask anyone. You are, while doing your test or doing your exercise in class, you are going to ask this question to yourself and you definitely get the answer. Now, if I'm saying a red car and I'm asking this question to myself, okay, what kind of car? So, what should be the answer, children? When I'm saying a red car and if I'm asking a question to myself to know which kind of adjective it is, I'm asking what kind of car? So, what is the answer for this? Only one word, please. Okay, I got Mishka's answer. Quickly, children, everyone, I want all of you to type, please. What kind of car? So, what should be the answer? Very good, red. What kind of boy? Next one. What kind of boy? Second. Okay, very good. Happy boy. So, see, you're getting answer to the question, what kind? What kind of man? What should be the answer to this? What kind of man? Good. Tall man. So see, whenever you get confused or you get stuck anywhere, I'll show you with all the types, I'll show you different questions. You will keep those questions as a supporting one. That will support you if you get stuck anywhere in any of the type of adjective. Okay? So to find out whether an adjective was qualitative or not, ask the question, what kind of person or thing? What kind of car? What kind of boy? Clear? Anyone have any question for this adjective of quality? Anyone who has not understood, please write in chat. I'll explain again. Anyone have any doubt? No doubt? It's clear? Okay, very good. Next. Next is adjective of quantity. Now, when we say quantity, adjective of quantity is also called as quantitative adjective. Anyone you can get, or you may write anyone among these two. Okay, both will be right. But always remember one thing, You can't write quantitative. You have to write the complete one, quantitative adjective. If you will write only quantitative, if I'm checking the paper, I'll give wrong. Okay? I don't give correct over. So you have to write the complete thing, quantitative adjective. And if you're writing adjective of quantity, you can't write only quantity. You have to write the complete thing, adjective of quantity. This is the correct way. Now, an adjective which tells us how much of something. Now, children, whenever we talk about quantity, we always go with the question, how much? Not how many, how much. Always think about a question, how much? Now, if I'm saying, see, there are few examples over there. There is sufficient food for all of us. There was no milk in the jar. There are many people standing in the queue. So see, children, in all the three sentences, I have not used any number. We can't use for quantity, we can't use any number. We can only go with these words. There are so many words, but you're not going to use number over here. You can go with the little, some, sufficient, many, more, few, any, all. You can go with these words, but you can't use number. Okay. Okay, Mishika. Now listen. Now, when we talk about adjective of quantity, you have not understood adjective of quantity, Mishika? You have written? Okay. Now, when we talk about adjective of quantity, beta, we are not going to use any number. No 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because in quantity, we can't count. Okay? We can either measure them or we can either weigh them. We can't count them. So, whenever if I'm saying there is dash milk in a jar. So, if I can't say, na, liquid, we can't count, isn't it? We can't count milk. We can count the glass, but we can't count milk itself, which is in a liquid form. So, children, whenever we talk about anything which is there in a liquid form, that always goes with the quantity. Unless and until we talk about a glass of milk, a jar of milk. So, we can count glass, we can count jar, but we can't count milk itself. We can't count water, we can't count juice. Nothing in a liquid. So, whenever if I'm saying there is dash milk in a jar, there is little milk in a jar. Got that? So, this is said to be adjective of quantity. Now, in adjective of quantity, we have so many words. Any, some, many, sufficient, many, so many, all. Many words are there, but no number. Now, if I'm saying, see, oh, look here, how much? See the question. Now, I'm going to use this question to find out the answer, which type of adjective it is. There is sufficient food for all of us. How much food is there for all of us? Children, what should be the answer? Please write in chat. How much food is there for all of us? What should be the answer to this? Okay, Yash, good. I'm waiting, children. Please write. How much food is there for all of us? What should be the answer to this? Very good. Sufficient. See, you're getting answer to the question, how much? Now, if I'm saying there was no milk in a jar, how much milk was there in a jar? What should be the answer? How much milk was there in a jar? Beta, when we say sufficient, that means there is enough. Okay. How much milk is there in a jar? So the answer is no. Good. Now, next. So when we talk about adjective of quantity, we always go with the question, how much of something is there? Okay. Next. Now, anyone have any question related to adjective of quantity? Yes, beta. This is also called quantitative adjective. I already showed that. Okay. Anyone have any doubt? If you have no doubt, please show me thumbs up. Please show me thumbs up on screen. Like you can just simply show me like this. No need to use that feature over there. If you have understood, please show me thumbs up. Priya, Mohit, you have understood? Okay. Other cameras are off. I am not able to understand. Okay. Okay, children. Next is adjective of number. Now, when we talk about adjective of number, see, I already said adjective of quantity, we are not going to use any number, but in adjective of number, we will use numbers only. Like, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, till 100, you have so many numbers. More than that also, you have so many numbers, isn't it? Now, next, after that, first, second, third, fourth, these are also taken as numbers only, isn't it? So, when we talk about adjective of number, an adjective tells the number of a noun. Now, children, when we talk about Ram is 10 years old, Ram is 10 years old. So, over here, we can count years. Every year you have your birthday. You count now, I'm 10 years, 11 years, 12 years, yeah? 8 years, 7 years, whatever it is, yeah? So, we can count years. So, when we can count certain things, they are taken as number. The first match will be played tomorrow. Now, when we say the first match will be played tomorrow, so again we know now tomorrow is the first match. If I'm aware, maybe if I know tomorrow is the second match. So these are also numbers when we can count them. Now I had 6 cookies yesterday. Now again, cookies is something that we can count. Biscuits, cookies, cakes, bread, isn't it? We can count them, na? So these are certain things which we can count. These are countable ones. So when we talk about uncountable noun, that goes under quantitative adjective. But when we talk about countable ones, which we can count, goes under adjective of number. Now for adjective of number, yes children, that's correct. Second, third, these are all adjective of number. Now for adjective of number, you will always ask question to yourself, how many? Okay? Now, I had 6 cookies yesterday. How many cookies did you have yesterday? What should be the answer? How many cookies? Right. I'm waiting for all the answers. Please quickly write. How many cookies? Okay, yes, that's correct. 6 cookies. Okay, so 6 is the answer which is said to be adjective of number. Got that? So when we talk about, as we have already seen adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number. Anyone have any question over here? Any doubt? Anything which you have not understood? Anything? Next is interrogative adjective. Now children, when we talk about interrogative adjective always asks questions. Now we always ask questions. This is one of the easiest of all in different types of adjective. You don't have to remember, learn very nicely to remember. Interrogative means questions. Okay. So an adjective that asks a question about a noun is called an interrogative adjective. Now children, when we talk as per your level, you are in class 3-4, so we are just going to go with these 3 words right now. Later on, when you go to further classes, then we'll have a discussion that what all words which we can use for interrogative adjective. What, which, whose. Now these are the 3 WH words. Okay, these are 3 WH words. You can see all the words are starting with WH only. And we are using these words in the beginning of the sentence to ask questions. Now children, we never use these words in the middle of the sentence to ask questions. If these words are used in the middle of the sentence, it will become something different. So always remember that you are going to use these words in the beginning of the sentence and not in the middle. Okay? So whenever we ask question, it goes under interrogative adjective. Now see, whose diary is this? Question mark. So I'm asking a question. Whose diary is this? So the word which I'm using is an interrogative adjective word, which is whose. Which hill station have you visited? So again, when I'm using the word which to ask a question, which hill station have you visited? What time are you leaving? Again, I'm asking a question. What time? So see children, in all the three sentences, we are using WH words to ask questions, and specifically, you are going to use only these three words as an interrogative adjective. And that too, to ask questions. Three things you need to remember for interrogative adjective. Number one, all WH words, whose, which, what. These three WH words you need to remember nicely. Okay. Secondly, you are going to use these words in the beginning of the sentence. In the beginning of the sentence to ask questions. You can't use them in the middle or at the end. Okay? Yes, Yash. Okay, beta. You have written one example. That's correct. One minute. Okay, children. Let's do one thing now. I want all of you to write one example related to any of the WH words which are here. Please write any of the WH words which are here. Okay, Mishika, you have not understood. Mishika, when we children, others please write by the time I'm explaining her. Those who have not understood can listen to me again. Now, when we talk about interrogative adjective, we ask question. You know, Mishika, what is question here? Okay. So whenever we ask question, that goes under interrogative adjective. But you need to see that whether these questions which are being asked are starting with WH or not. All the words, all the three words are starting with WH, WH, W, what, which, whose. For whom, you're not going to use any word apart from these three. You are going to use these three words in the beginning of the sentence. And when I'm saying, and children, now look here, an adjective that asks a question about a noun. Now, when I'm saying whose diary is a noun, which hill station, again, it's a noun, what time. So all these are what we are somewhere or the other trying to ask questions related to time, related to adjectives. Yeah, somewhere or the other we are asking questions where we are using noun to ask. Yes, Mishika? Better write in chat. I won't can't unmute. Okay, which is your favorite song? Which, okay, now, when will we reach home? Now see, Vita, I already said WH words should only be these words. Don't use when. Okay? Whose bag is this? Okay, Vita, the formation of sentence is wrong, but otherwise you know what should be what is the actual concept. Which is your favorite color? Okay. Okay. Yes, Mishika, only these three words can be used. Okay? Okay, children. Now, if you have understood, everyone, please show me thumbs up. If not, I will explain again. Siddharth, you have understood, beta? Yeah? Okay. Priya, Tanishka, I can see you, beta. You have understood? Mohit, Kaidin, Verma, Nityashri. I'm not able to see any one of you, so could you please show me thumbs up? Okay. Next is possessive adjective. Now, children, always remember one thing. This possessive word comes in pronoun also. But there are differences. When you'll be there in my class, when I'll be teaching you, that time I will make you understand how to differentiate between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. Many times it happens, but children make certain mistakes. They use pronoun in possessive adjective, and in possessive adjective words they use it pronoun. So when we talk about possessive adjective, first thing you need to remember is that possessive means possession. Possession means belonging. Anything that belongs to you or to me or to someone else. If I'm saying this is my bag, so the word my help us to understand that I'm talking about my bag. That bag belongs to me. This is my doll. So that doll belongs to me. But how will I understand that this is my doll? Because that word my is used to explain me that, oh, that doll is mine. These are your books. So when I'm saying these are your books, so those books belong to someone else. Because the word your help us to understand that those books belongs to someone. Okay. So children, these are some words. My, his, her, are, their, your. Okay. So these are the only words. You don't have any other words apart from these. These are the only possessive adjective words. My, his, her, are, their, your. Now if I'm saying my sister lives in Bhopal, so sister, I'm talking about my sister. She's my sister, she belongs to me. So I'm using the word my. If I'm saying your toy is so good. Okay, so that toy belongs to someone else. So that is the reason you're using the word your, Yash. Okay. Next is, if you exercise, then your health will improve. Now children, when we talk about health is something that belongs to us. Isn't it? My health, your health. So health is something that it's our belong. We need to take care of our health. So if you exercise, then your health will improve. So I'm talking about someone else. I'm talking about that, oh, your health. Which word help me to understand? Oh, I'm talking about someone else's health. The word your. So in this way, when we talk about anything, your friend is in pain. Yes, that's correct, Mohit. So friend, that friend belongs to someone else. So I'm using the word your. Okay. So in this way, children, when we talk about possessive adjective, we go with these words only. My, his, her, are, your, their, your, are. So these are the only possessive adjective words. Please don't use any word of your choice. Don't use mine over here. No mine. Mine goes with pronoun. No using mine over here. Got that? If you will use mine in possessive adjective, teacher will give you wrong. So mine has nothing to do with possessive adjective. Mine is there for possessive pronoun. Gazir, if you want to ask something, beta, you need to write in chat. Okay, children, if you want to write examples, you may write. Any one of you want to write an example in chat related to possessive adjective? Okay, this is her book. So that book belongs to someone. So which word help me to understand that this is her book? The word her. H-E-R. Okay. Now, Tanishka, you are asking what is your name? You are asking me my name or you are telling me any example related to any sentence? Tanishka? No, beta. Him, we have used his and her over here. We are not going to use him. How can we say these books are him? Can we say that? This is a wrong English. So we can't use these words. Okay? Okay. This is my 5. That's fine. 5 belongs to me. So I'm saying mine. Okay, children. Now, if anyone have any doubt related to possessive adjective, please let me know. If you have any doubt, please let me know, or else I'll go to next slide. This is your book. I will give the book to him. No, Bidda, I will give the book to him. It has nothing to do with possessive adjective. I already said that children, please don't get yourself confused so much with any such thing like him. I already said him is not supposed to be a possessive adjective because, as you already know, can't say any belonging to anything. Now, these are the only possessive adjective words. No, I is not. These, when we say I, these are all pronoun. First person, second person, third person. Personal pronoun. Okay? So I is not, has nothing to do with adjective. Got that? Any doubt, anyone? Please show me thumbs up if it's clear. Please show me thumbs up if it's clear. Yash, it's clear. Ishika clear, Siddharth clear, Yash clear, Mohit clear, Nitya clear. So then, okay, children, I can't see some of you, so I'm not able to understand if it's clear. Okay. Now see, the princess wore a lovely gown. The children quickly write in chat. One answer, one word answer. Princess wore a lovely gown. So which word is said to be adjective over here? Right, I'm waiting. Princess wore a lovely gown. So which word is said to be an adjective? Okay, princess wore a lovely gown. So the word, which word is an adjective? Lovely. Very good. Next, the number 2. The children clapped when they saw the magician. Clever trick. Now, children, in this sentence, which word is said to be an adjective? Number 2. The children clapped when they saw the magician's clever tricks. Okay, right. I'm waiting for all of you to write. Please, Yash, you have written. Yash, you have written. Others, I'm waiting. Now, children, we can't say clapped. Clapped has nothing to do with adjective. How can the children clap? When they saw the magician clever trick, the trick is being described here as clever. If this clap word has been used somewhere before the word children, we would have taken this as an adjective because that particular word is telling us something about a noun. But over here, the trick is something which is, the word clever is something that helps us to tell something more about the trick, that the trick was very clever. Number 3, the zebra is a stripped animal. Write in chat the adjective. Yes, that's correct. Good. Very good. So the word stripped is an is an adjective. My sister writes funny stories. Now in this particular sentence, which word is an adjective? My sister writes funny stories. Beta, my sister writes funny stories. No, stories is not an adjective. So children, good. I have seen many of you have written. In this sentence, you must have noticed there are 2 adjectives. Word my. One child has written that, which I have seen. Good. My sister. Sister belongs to me, which is a possessive adjective. And funny stories. Stories are being described here as funny. Got that? David could not carry the box up the steep staircase. David could not carry the box up the steep staircase. Okay, Siddharth, I'll see that. David could not carry the box up the steep staircase. Very good. So the word, no, some of you are writing carry, no, no up, no carry, no out. The word steep. The staircase is being described here as steep. Okay? Okay. Next, look here. Use adjectives given below to complete the sentence. You can see there are few words over here. You need to arrange those words over here. Now, I want all of you to quickly write in chat. Write all the 5 answers together. Together. Okay? Together you are going to do that. Okay, number 1 you all are writing. Okay. Write number 1. Let me check number 1. Okay, so Kirtan, you have written all 5. Good. But we are going to check those answers, yeah? Number 2. Number 2. Number 3. Okay, Yash, I'm seeing. Number 3. A dash house. Number 4. Number 5. Okay, children, good. Some of you have written all the correct answers. Some of you had made a mistake somewhere. Now look here. An old man, the bright sun, a big house, ripe banana, a cute cat. So see, children, all these words, bright, old, big, cute, ripe, all these are adjectives. Got that? Yes? Now we are going to do degrees of comparison. Now, children, always remember, whenever we talk about degrees of comparison, we have 3 degrees of comparison. Number 1, positive degree. Number 2, comparative degree. Number 3, superlative degree. Listen to me nicely. All of you, please look here. When we talk about when we talk about degree of comparison, we have 3. Positive, comparative, superlative. Now, children, when we talk about positive, you can see here, it's written positive degree. In positive degree, we don't compare anything. We only talk about quality of one person or thing. If I'm saying, now see, if I'm saying clever, if I'm saying he is a clever boy. So children, just nod your head yes or no. Am I comparing that boy to anyone? No, na? I'm comparing. Mishika, you're saying yes. No, beta. First you said no, that was correct. We are not comparing children, yeah? Gazir, Ria, we are not comparing, isn't it? Yeah? Siddharth, Yash. So, when we are saying she is a clever girl, am I comparing that girl to anyone? Yes or no? Nod your head, yes or no? We are not comparing. I'm just saying she is a clever girl. He is a clever boy. I'm just talking about one boy and I'm not comparing that boy to anyone. So children, when we don't make any comparison, that particular one goes under positive degree. Okay. Next is comparative degree. Now, when we talk about comparative degree, the word comparative means only that we are comparing 2 things. In comparative degree, you will only compare 2 things. You will not compare more than 2 things. Only 2 things you will compare. You only compare 2 persons. Now, if I am saying Sam is cleverer than Susan, so I'm comparing Sam and Susan over here. So I'm using the word cleverer where I'm adding ER to the word clever. See, the word clever is there. I'm adding ER to the word clever. So this ER is a comparative degree. This ER is only used when we talk about comparative degree. Got that? Yes? Okay. Now again I'm explaining. Listen to me carefully. In positive degree, we don't compare anything. We only talk about the quality of one person. Okay? In comparative degree number 2, we compare 2 persons. Only 2. And in superlative, children, see the third one, superlative degree, we compare one person to more than 2 persons. Now, for example, I have the word clever. If I'm saying she is a clever girl, I'm not comparing that girl to anyone. I'm simply saying she is a clever. If I'm saying Sam is cleverer than Susan. So Sam and Susan are the 2 children whom I'm comparing over here. So I'm not saying clever. I'm adding ER to the word clever and making it cleverer. This is a rule. Have to add ER or IER to comparative words. Next is superlative degree. In superlative degree, you compare one person to more than 2 persons. Yes, Yash, that's correct. So, in superlative degree, we compare one person to more than 2 persons. Now, if I'm saying she is cleverest of all. Now, children, in all, am I talking about 1 person, 2 person? I'm talking about many. Okay. So, in superlative, we are comparing one person to many. Got that? Now, look here. In positive, you have good. In comparative, you have better. In superlative, you have best. Now, children, for good, we never say gooder or best. Did you ever heard these type of words? No, never. So, for comparative, we use for the word good, we use better. For the word good in superlative, we use best. For bad, we use for comparative worse, and for superlative, worst. Got that? Happy. Happy. The children see the spelling of happy, Happy. Now, happy, we can say happier, we can say happiest. Now, if happy, always remember, there is one rule over here. Y will be removed when we talk about comparative to make it happier. And for happiest also, Y will be removed. Got that? Now, if I am saying strong, so children write in chat, when we say strong, for comparative, what should be the word of strong? When I'm saying in positive strong, in comparative, what do we write for strong? Let me see. For strong, what can we write in comparative? For the word strong, what can we write in comparative? Very good. That's correct. Yes. Good. Okay. Very good. That's correct. For the word strong, we write stronger. Very good. Now, children, for the word strong, in superlative, what am I going to write? In superlative, what am I going to write for the word strong? What am I going to write in superlative for the word strong? Right. I'm to check. Good. Very good. Right. I'm checking. Some of you have written very good. Okay. So we can write strongest. for superlative. Very good. That's correct. Okay. So like this, when we talk about comparative, we are going to add ER or IER. I is always added whenever there is Y in positive spelling. At the end, you will remove Y, you will add I. For happier, ER or IER. Happiest, EST or IEST. Got that? Yes, stronger, strongest. Okay. Now, how many types of adjectives we have done today? Write in chat only the numbers. I don't want the complete one. How many types we did today? How many types of adjectives we have done? Okay. I am going to show you one more type. Look here. You have seen this demonstrative adjective? Yes? Now, demonstrative adjectives have these four words. This, that, these, those. Now, when I'm saying this, that, these, those, these are the only four demonstrative adjective words. Children, please remember, these are the only four demonstrative adjective words where, now when do we use these words? When we point towards certain. Now, all of you have pencil with you? All of you have pencil or pen with you? Book? Nothing? Anything which is there with you. So, if I have one pencil with me, I'm going to say, this is my pencil. It's okay. Look at me. If I'm saying this is my, maybe I have a pencil I'm holding. So I'm saying this is my pencil. This is one pencil and this pencil is kept close to me. So I'm saying this is my pencil. If this pencil is kept close to me, I will say this is my pencil. If this pencil is kept far away from me, I will say that is my pencil. That is my pencil. Got that? One, singular. Now, when I'm saying many pencils I have, maybe I'm holding or maybe it is kept on my table where I'm sitting. So I'm going to say, these are my pencils. Because there are many in number, so these. Now, if these pencils are kept far away from, maybe I'm sitting here and it is kept a bit far from me. So I'm going to say, those are my pencils. Because there are many. So children, when we talk about demonstrative adjective, this is another type of adjective. This, that, these, those, this and that. This is used when something is kept close to me and one in number, singular. That is used when something is kept far away from me and again one in number. These are used when many things are kept close to me. Plural, many, plural. So these. And when these things are kept far away from me, I will say those. Those words are used when many things are kept far away from me. Anyone have any doubt for demonstrative adjective? Now, beta, remember, these are the only four demonstrative adjectives. Mishika, you write in chat, beta, if you have any doubt. So, others, if you have any doubt related to demonstrative adjective, let me know, I'll explain again. But remember that these are the only four demonstrative adjective words which we use when we point towards certain object. This and that for singular, these and those for plural. This, something kept close to me, that, something kept far away from me, these, something, many things kept close to me, those, many things kept far away. Am I clear? Ishika, when we talk about demonstrative adjective, we use only four words. This, that. Now, beta, you have pencil with you. So, one pencil is there. You have one. That pencil is you're holding. So, it is close to you, no? So, you will say, this is my pencil. Now, this pencil is kept a bit far from. Maybe it is kept in your room somewhere. So, you are just going to look and say, oh, that is my pencil. One pencil, that. If you have 3-4 pencils with you and you're holding 3-4 pencils, or maybe 3-4 pencils are kept close to you, you will say, these are my pencils. Now, when 3-4 pencils are kept far away from you, you will say, those are my pencils. Got that? Okay, children? Okay. Okay, beta. Now I'm just stop sharing the screen. I hope you all have understood whatever I taught to you. It was clear? Yeah? Okay, children. So I'm ending the class. All of you take care. Bye, beta. Bye.